Hi, I'm Dr. Glenn, resident vet for Vet and Pet Direct, talking today about probiotics for your cats and dogs. Probiotics, massive subject. Lots of studies have been done. The more we study about probiotics, probably the less we know to some extent. The microbiome, which is the balance of bacteria mostly and yeast in the gut environment, massively important as far as the health for your pet goes. Both the immune system status and also specific gastrointestinal complaints are definitely modified by the type of microbiome, the type of bacteria and yeast that are in the gut. Probiotics is something that we can use to manipulate that gut environment and hopefully make it more healthy. Lots and lots of different options out there. Bacteria in the gut is a normal thing. Yeast in the gut is a normal thing. There's probably 10,000 different strains and species of bacteria and yeast in the gut environment at any one time. Probiotics are the specific organisms that we add through dietary supplementation to try and increase the amount of good bacteria that can displace the potentially pathogenic or bad bacteria in the gut. Prebiotics, which some probiotics contain, are the food source for the good bacteria and yeast. Prebiotics are usually soluble and insoluble dietary fibre sources that can increase the amount of good bacteria in the diet. So it's pretty much giving specific species of the right bugs that are supposed to be there, plus or minus the prebiotics or the food for those bacteria and yeast. So there's lots of different products in the range of probiotics. Pro Nature used to be called Protexin, been in the Australian market for 20 odd years, certainly one of our best sellers. It comes in both liquid form, soluble form, as in you can mix it with water and mix it with food, and also in powdered forms. Most of the other ones are powdered forms. The different types of bacteria and yeast are really important. When you're supplying the right bugs to the system, a lot of people want to use probiotics around antibiotic use, and that is certainly a good indication for probiotics. You must be very careful that because these mostly contain bacteria, if you give them at the same time as giving antibiotics, that is a bad thing, because you are giving antibiotics at the same time as giving lots of different bacteria, and you can actually increase gut infection potential there. So you must be careful to not use probiotics at the same time as using antibiotics, unless you've got a specific probiotic that's actually safe and indicated to use while you're using antibiotics. This one has got Saccharomyces, which is a type of yeast which can help prevent diarrhea, and that's actually registered and useful when you're using antibiotics. All the others can be started as soon as antibiotic courses have finished. I really like to give prebiotics and probiotics at the same time. That really makes sense to me. The Synbiotic and the Probiotic and the Digesticare have got some prebiotics in there, so they help to supply that food for the right organisms in the system. But definitely off antibiotics if your animal has got gastrointestinal upsets, and any dietary change can cause gastrointestinal upsets. We know dogs that eat all sorts of things, and sometimes that's a cause of problems. Certainly if your dog has a specific condition like inflammatory bowel disease, you should be consulting your vet and talking about probiotics at the same time, because that's one of the things that can help with those conditions. All in all, probiotics are a very good choice for most pets that have got health conditions, immune system dysfunction, or definitely gastrointestinal disorders. Consult your vet if you've got particular issues with your pet, but definitely probiotics can be part of a normal health and a normal gut health for your pet. Thank you.